Kevin Harlan here along with him. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Harden in at the point. And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. Here's Edwards, and he drives in. The rebound by Harden.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Zubac finds Harden. With the stuff.
And Harden proving why he's an elite ball handler, absolutely cutting the D to pieces with his move.
And here's Edwards from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. One-on-one fast break. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by George.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Leonard. Kicks it out to Harden. To the inside. Just 4 to shoot. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Conley surveying the D. Outside, Towns. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards, and that misses everything.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Here's Harden. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Outside Leonard. Passes it to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
There's the flush from Zubac. I love when he goes up strong like this.
Conley kicks to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Harden. Edwards drives in. Here's Gobert. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Here's man. Covered by Conley. Here's Leonard. The shot that time, not on target. Gobert with the defensive effort. Now Conley. Going inside. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
I like how Paul George can be your go-to guy, but he can also accept a secondary role. Very unselfish.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Back to Harden. A three. Man can't hit.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Here's Gobert. The rebound by Harden.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
2 points. That one goes. Harden's got 6 points.
And no one hits a pull-up like the Beard. I mean, he's perfected the quick stop and pop. And that thing is a deadly shot. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's George. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Towns kicks to Gobert. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Here's Mann. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Towns a screen on Hart. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Conley kicks to Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Aggressive drive by Edwards. Right into attack mode on that one.
Harden against Edwards. It's Harden with the drive to the middle. 1 second left. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. A good close contest so far as we finish the first. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
The 2 towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Got a piece of it. Stolen by George. Stolen by McDaniels. Here's Towns. And he goes right over Paul George and slams it down.
Karl Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
Man can't hit. It's Gobert with the ball for Minnesota. Towns in the corner. Now here's Gobert. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Harden. Here's George. Second chance shot. Clippers moving the ball around. Harden with it. Conley picks him up. Clock at 6. Takes it inside. Zubac, that's good.
I love the concentration by Zubac. He was sure of his decision right there.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team. It's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Oh, here's Edwards with the drive, and Edwards with the stop.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
And the call, folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time
taking 2 shots.
constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
players are moving it, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Nailed from three-point land. Edwards got it all tied up now for Minnesota.
Oh, what a feed right there. Towns' vision is really off the charts.
Harden against Edwards. Harden right side. Outside, George. Over in the corner, Zubac. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
It's rebounded by Towns. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Gobert dishes to Edwards. Towns the pass to Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. Gobert with a screen on George. That puts them in the lead. And now it's a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
How about the pass from Gobert, scanning the floor well and spotting his open teammate.
Over in the corner, Zubac. Left side, Leonard. Zubac kicks to Leonard. Three-pointer. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Gobert with a screen for Conley. There's the pass to Towns. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Leonard the pass to man. Towns against George. There's the pick to end the cold streak. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Conley kicks it to Gobert. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Daniel Tice is checked in for Los Angeles. Clippers trail by 5. The deep 3 from Harden. The long distance 3 is buried. Harden's got 13.
And a large portion of Harden's shots come from the perimeter, and for good reason. He is an absolute sharpshooter.
Here's Gobert. Yep, that one goes. Gobert's got his second bucket.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Harden finds Tice. Tice sets a screen for Harden. Launches from deep. The shot missing. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Minnesota on top. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Put your hands together and get down for a red and
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. P.J. Tucker is out there with Plumlee. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Coffey in at the small forward. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Reed. From down in the low post, it goes. Reed got the lead up to 6 now for Minnesota.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Here's Tucker. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice D from Warren. And it's Warren with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Reed lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Clippers trail by 8. Got a piece of it. And Tucker kicks to Westbrook. Tucker is screened to the paint. The kick out to Westbrook. Takes a 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Coffey's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Warren. Has to Reed. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Westbrook passes to Plumlee. Back to Westbrook. Over Morris. The wide open look for Plumlee. No good from outside. Timberwolves leading by 7. Passes it to Reed. Warren against Powell. And Warren, here we go. And they're running. Here's Westbrook. Finished off the break. Westbrook's got his first points of the night.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
You know, Steve, you have to respect a guy like Norman Powell who embraces his role on this team.
I definitely do, Kevin. Norman Powell isn't chasing the spotlight. He's working to support his team and really embraces his role on the floor.
A solid decision maker in these sets. I like how Warren takes what the defense gives him.
Here's Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Here's Morris. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey there, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard continuing to work his way back to peak form after his ACL tear during the 2021 playoffs. He said, "I missed a whole year of basketball. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to live in the moment and bring a sense of energy for the team. I'm still young, I'm a lot stronger, and I'm back. So, I'm happy." Kevin?
Yeah, good to see, D.A. Hey, thank you.
On offense, Westbrook can be fearless, going right into the defense and still hitting the shot.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Warren finds Reed. And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here is Anderson. No scoring in this one. And it's Warren with the jam.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
Here's Westbrook. Here's Powell. 6 on the shot clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Look at Norman keeping his composure, not letting the foul stopped him from taking the shot.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Zubats is checked in for Plumlee. Kawhi Leonard comes in for P.J. Tucker. George is checked in for Amir Coffey. And James Harden subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
And he's got more than a few ways to beat. Edwards will be aggressive when he has to initiate contact and create the and-one opportunity.
And here's Harden. Pass to Tice. Lets it go with the three. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
One of the most impactful defenders in the game.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action in just a minute. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
The fourth quarter has arrived.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
And here's Leonard from three. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Edwards dishes to Gobert. Gobert double team. Back to Edwards. Gobert down low. Defended by Tice. Gobert can't hit. It's Harden with the drive. Now the pass to Tice. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Tice has got the game tied up here for the Clippers. Back to Edwards. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Edwards got 4 points in the quarter.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Tice with a screen on Edwards. Harden makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And when Harden's this close, he looks to score. I love his mentality.
Driving to the basket. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it. And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Towns wide open at the tip, and there's Gobert putting it right back in. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Whether you box him out or not, Gobert has the length to make that play.
Here's Harden. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Out to Edwards. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
And he can take off from anywhere at any time. Edwards always a threat.
Here's Harden. Gobert with the block. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it. And finished off by McDaniel.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. with it. Outside Edwards. Screen by McDaniel. Edwards passes to Gobert. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Gobert's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for the Timberwolves. Now Leonard. Pass to man. Three-pointer. It's stolen by Gobert. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. That'll be his second foul of the game. 58 seconds left in the game. And now we've got the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 9.
He's an elite defensive talent in the game. The arms of Rudy Gobert just go on forever.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Out to the right wing. Here's man, and the three ball is good.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
Stolen by McDaniels. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Towns a screen on George. And Gobert kicks to McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
And it's just competing. And, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
forward with AD as the center. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. And for Minnesota, Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1. And you know, Doris, looking at this game here tonight, both teams will be looking to involve their bigs often, it seems.
You know, BA, the idea that the big man is dead in basketball is out of the question. What's happening is bigs are getting more and more skilled. They're showing the value they have as versatile performers, and you absolutely love to see it. Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Here's Russell. What a terrific move that is. Russell's got his second basket.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
James outside. It's intercepted. Here's Towns. Yep, that one goes.
Well, don't sleep on the foot speed of Karl Anthony Towns. He's a factor in transition.
Russell to pass to Davis. Comes up empty down low.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Well, Doris, the Timberwolves have made consecutive playoff appearances. That's a win for this team.
Well, when you consider that hadn't been done in this organization going all the way back to 2004, it does show they are moving in the right direction. The next step, obviously, they have to win a series.
Inside. And here's the fast break. Minnesota with a rebound.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Here's Russell. After the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. The 3, James. The Lakers with another miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
McDaniels finds Edwards. McDaniels a screen. Here's Gobert over to the left wing. Towns goes in. Back to Gobert. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Gobert's got his second bucket of the night.
That's a great setup by Towns. You'd love to see that vision from your big man.
Russell to pass to Hachimura. Hachimura sets a screen. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
To the inside. Towns outside. Gobert passes to Towns. Driving to the basket. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Towns has got 6 points.
Boy, you can see the work Karl Anthony Towns put in on that handle. That was special.
James, a screen on Conley. Russell. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Oh, fantastic adjustment on the shot against tight defense.
Outside Conley. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Shoots over Davis. Gobert, no good. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. Minnesota in the lead. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, BA, I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
And it's Russell, that time on the assist by Davis. Give him 8.
Sometimes that mid-range has got to be in play. It will help unlock the three-point game. Boy, D'Angelo Russell, a 3-level scorer.
Conley finds Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Towns against James. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Despite the fact that LeBron James is now in the league for over 2 decades, he continues to dominate.
He does not get the second one. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards with that frame on the interior. Such a tough check.
Pass to Hachimura. There's the steal. Fast break, Minnesota. McDaniels from long range. Hits the trifecta.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Here's James. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. The T-Wolves on top, leading by 4. And we'll bring you the start. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out of foot, Grant?
You know, B.A., that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
You simply must account for Rudy Gobert and keep him off the offensive glass. He's done it his whole career.
Here's the pick. An open look for Russell. Money from the wing. Russell's got 10 points.
Now that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
Pass to Gobert. To the middle. Here's Edwards. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Edwards got 4 points now in the quarter.
But so normally Anthony has the ball in his hands. Right there, Edwards showing you he's more than capable because of that frame of rolling to the cup.
And stolen by Edwards. McDaniels from long range. Sinks the tray. McDaniels got his second basket of the night.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
From the stripe. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Mike Conley.
This guy's a shifty player now. D'Angelo Russell adept at using various speeds to keep defenders off balance.
You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
BA, this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, teams' first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you. 4 on the clock. And there's James from the arc. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. For Minnesota, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Gobert passes to Towns. The kick out to Conley. 4-3. The offensive rebound. No luck on that one. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And the Lakers call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. They set a pick, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Out to Hachimura, pass to Davis. And the three off target. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Gobert against Russell.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Gobert inside. Tries again. Play into his strength. Gobert inside.
Well, there's height and reach to the advantage of Rudy Gobert. Just gets up and over the top of guys.
Davis with a screen on Towns. James with the ball. And it's Gobert picking him up. On the wing, Davis. Back to Russell. Shot clock at 6. Here's Davis. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Conley against Russell. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Well, Mike Conley understands how to draw contact and still try to get a shot opportunity. He'll go to the line for the end one.
And you look at the impact of Mike Conley. He makes a difference without making many mistakes, Doris.
B.A., just an extremely disciplined point guard. He'd rather make the smart play than the highlight reel. This guy sets such a great example on and off the floor.
Drills it from deep.
Oh, the rhythm and timing for LeBron James. No hesitation off the catch. You love to see it.
And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Rejected by James. Oh, deflected. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Conley against Russell. Knocked loose and stolen by Edwards. And he banks in the layup. Edwards got 8 points in the quarter.
Such great concentration. Anthony Edwards maintaining his focus through the contact right there.
James, a screen on Conley. Russell finds James. The crossover. And it's James inside.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And it's McDaniels off the drive.
Well, we've come to expect this from Mike Conley, putting the pass on time and on target.
James deciding where to go with it. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by James. Davis has got 6.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Towns outside. Towns on a screen. And here's Edwards outside. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
25.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You got to like what we're seeing from D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Jared Vanderbilt. He's out there with Torian Prince. Jackson Hayes is out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Dinwiddie passes to Prince. Yes! And a nice assist from Dinwiddie.
Boy, gets the bucket through the contact. Torian Prince, he earned every bit of that one.
Pass to Reed. Morris against Dinwiddie. Morris can't hit. And for Los Angeles, their shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. It's stolen by Warren. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Anderson gets the bucket.
Well, this is one aspect you'd like to see more of from T.J. Warren. We know he's a great scorer. Pretty dime there.
Dinwiddie passes to Vincent. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. 6 on the shot clock. Hayes inside. Reed defending. Morris against Dinwiddie. Vanderbilt, a screen on Morris. Dinwiddie, no good.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Reed sets a screen. And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. Morris for 3. Prince grabs the miss.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Vanderbilt. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Vanderbilt with a screen. On the take. Dinwiddie gets the bucket. Dinwiddie's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Morris. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 14.
You love the aggressive play inside from Monte Morris.
Down low. Here's Vanderbilt. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Vanderbilt's got his first points in this one.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
LeBron James is sustaining greatness into his late 30s. He said, quote, as long as my mind stays in it, I can play at this level for a while. My body is going to be okay because I always make sure to take care of it and I put the work in. And Brian, call it mind over matter or the fountain of youth, whatever you want to call it, LeBron's work continues to pay off.
Indeed, no question about that. Thank you, Allie. Here's Prince with the drive. Puts it in off the killer crossover.
So important to balance your three-point shooting stroke with the ability to put it on the deck. What a drive by Torian Prince.
Morris with it, and Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. Reed against Hayes. Anderson with a screen, and it's Alexander Walker penetrating. Soft touch off the glass.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Pass to Vincent. Vanderbilt with a screen. Now here's Hayes. Back to Vincent. Takes a 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. 54 seconds left in the third. Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there.
Well, fast off his feet and up at the rim in a hurry. Torian Prince with an easy one.
Pass to Warren. Now Morris. Here's Reed. Over Hayes. And Reed with a basket on the assist from Morris. Reed's got 6 points in the quarter.
And Monte Morris' instinct is pass first, on time and on target.
Prince, the screen on Morris. To the right side. Hayes for 3. Reed with the rebound. Here's Alexander Walker. Reed passes to Alexander Walker. Back to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce back.
And so it's Minnesota, a sizable 18-point lead. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the point. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. And the foul. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after
the previous play is under review.
And a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he makes a first.
Well, the seasoned veteran Mike Conley has been such a soft-spoken guy, but he has also been one of the NBA's best leaders both on and off the floor.
Davis with a screen on Towns. James attacking. Russell deciding where to go with it. And slam dunk by James.
Really encouraging to see D'Angelo Russell make these passes. If you're going to be effective as a point guard, you've got to run the pick and roll game.
Pass to Gobert. James against Towns. The kick out to Edwards. Picked by Gobert. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They trail by 16. There's the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Imagine LeBron gets a step on you. It must be like a steam engine coming at you to the rim. All you can do is foul him.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. McDaniels, a screen on Russell. Conley goes in. The kick out to Edwards. Inside. Here's Gobert. Three-pointer. And Gobert with the stuff.
How about the defenders have had no answer for Rudy Gobert? He's having his way.
Davis finds Russell. Davis against Gobert. Hachimura with a screen on Gobert. And finished off by Davis.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers.
And even when you've got some room for error, you hate to see this. Miscommunication resulting in the turnover.
Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Here's James. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
You could see it in LeBron's eyes. He would not be denied on that drive.
And Edwards, here we go. Kicks it out Towns. From downtown. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here comes LeBron. Pass to Davis. And stolen by Gobert. Here's Conley. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 14. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Gobert passes to Towns. Back to Gobert. The kick out to Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots a fadeaway. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul of the game. A minute 29 left to play in the 4th. Outside Davis. Davis a screen. Shot clock at 6. James passes to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
This is why you run your offense through LeBron. Great vision, great decision maker.
And Edwards, here we go. And Davis with the block. Crafty move. Oh, LeBron, just too much to handle inside.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Driving inside. Edwards can't hit. And stolen by Edwards. Gobert passes to Edwards. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
James with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. Outside for Russell. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. 2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, there's not a person in this building who didn't know the ball was going to LeBron, and still he delivers.
And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Edwards with it. Pass to Conley. And so it's Minnesota with the W. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Russell Westbrook out there with Harden. And it's Zubac in at the 5 spot. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Leonard kicks to George. He's looking for LeBron and finds it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
I've just seen these massive leaps from Paul George throughout his career, particularly as a playmaker.
Russell, a screen on Leonard. Outside Russell. Back to James. Hachimura with a screen on Leonard. James finds Hachimura. Harden against Russell. Harden the pass to Westbrook. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, he thought he could slip by there and grab the board, but got too much body and gets called for going over the back.
Well, he plays super active on the glass, so calls like this are to be expected.
Leonard against James. Passes it to Reeves. Davis with a screen on Harden. Here's Reeves. Drops in the layup for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now, here's Zubac. Here's Harden on the wing. James covering. Harden the pass to Zubac. Davis with some nice D.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
So it's the Lakers now. Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
AD gets near the rim, and it's lights out.
We know Greg LA's challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their star.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes, you know. It's finding those perfect 1 or 2 other guys to get you there.
A 2-time Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard. Brent, he's shown he can dominate at the highest of levels.
And when he dominates every facet of the game. At his peak, Kawhi is one of the most impactful players this game has ever seen.
Now, here is Russell. Good work there as it goes.
Well, that's nice coordination as Russell seemed to know that he was going to get around the defense.
Harden, that's good.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Russell against Westbrook. And it's Davis missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And there's George. That's good on the assist by Westbrook.
Well, you got to have just great ball control when you're making a move like that. And Paul George definitely has the handles.
It's Russell with the drive. And he banks in the layup. Russell's got his second basket of the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Zubac finds Leonard. Driving the lane. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That's what Zubac is here for, making plays in the trenches.
Up top, Russell. He's covered by Westbrook. Davis sets a screen. And a dunk to finish it off. A beauty. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Outside Leonard. There's the steal. Down low. Here's LeBron. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside. And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Now here's James. Pass to Reeves. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. At this time, his first miss in 3 attempts from the field. And the jam by Harden.
And nice dime from Zubats. His floor awareness is solid.
2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
LeBron dishes to Russell. Here's Reeves. He's covered by Westbrook. Reeves the pass to LeBron, and the shot goes in.
And how fast was LeBron James off the roll there to the rim?
Leonard sets a screen for Westbrook. Outside Leonard. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. James in the post. Leonard's there. Nice shot by James.
Well, LeBron does so many things so very well, including handling the ball and getting to where he wants to go.
Kind of a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
The first quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
So for the Lakers right now, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves, and it's Hachimura in at the small forward. Now, here is Harden. Good on the three-point shot. George has got 7.
With his feet set, you expect Paul George to knock that down.
One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something, because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
Clippers leading by 6. Harden outside. And the pass to Tice. Jacks up a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one. So looking it over. Pass to Reeves. Rebound by the Clippers. To the inside. Leonard. And finished off by Leonard.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
He gets it in there. He's got 6.
And you can forget the jumpers right now, AD. Keep going inside, big fella.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. For 3. With the crossover, Leonard attacking. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized forward who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Westbrook more and more becoming a lethal distributor.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you.
Not the first, certainly not the last time we see this. LeBron finding airspace.
You know, Brent, I heard you talking the other day about the advantage left-handed players have in drawing fouls. Why do you feel that's the case?
I've just always felt, Kevin, that you don't really prepare for lefties. You don't see many of them in the league. So think about it. On a Monday and a Wednesday, you're playing a squad, and all of a sudden, Thursday's back-to-back game has a guy like James Harden. It's just hard to adjust physically what you need to do in terms of defending a left-handed player.
So it's the Lakers now, after Paul George getting his 3 to go. Here's Reeves. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Clippers leading by 18. There's the triple. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now here is Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
And taking a look at the LA Clippers, Brent, a team that just keeps coming up short, unfortunately.
Well, the Clippers have definitely been more competitive lately, and it's kind of like phase 2 for them with this group. They still haven't been able to get over the hump, and they have some work to do.
The three. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 7.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. 43 seconds left to play here in the half.
Number 40, Ivica Zubac.
Hachimura against George. Inside. Zubac, that's good. He has 6.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Here's Reeves. 7 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Hachimura the pass to LeBron. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. LeBron's got 4 this quarter. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And let's hear it for your Arena Entertainment.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Norman Powell probably out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Bones Highland, and it's Coffey in at the 3. Passes to Vanderbilt. Back to Dinwiddie. Pass to Vincent. Wood a screen on Powell. Here's Vincent. Plumlee with the rebound.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Dinwiddie for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And the D really on its heels on that possession. Didn't know what to do.
Clippers leading by 19 points.
And Brent, an interesting aspect of Mason Plumlee's game is his passing.
Yeah, good coaches, Greg, have found a way to put Mason Plumlee in positions to succeed as a passer. You don't see that much with big men in the NBA, but he's capable.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Kicks it out to Prince. Lakers working the ball around now. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Clippers with the ball. The wide open look here for Highland. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And there's a lot of power behind Woods' dunks. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim.
Drives to the hoop. And a beautiful crossover there. Highland's got 7.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. The pass to Tucker. Plumlee with a screen on Vanderbilt. Out to the wing. Here's Coffey. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And after being one of the worst teams, Brent, in the NBA for so long, the Clippers have really turned things around, haven't they?
No doubt. I mean, a season ticket to the cellar for many, many seasons, but moving into this building, getting a little bit of juice, getting some stars in here, they've become a competitive contender for the past few seasons, and it all has to do with the ownership. That shift has been fruitful for the Los Angeles Clippers. Now Norman Powell settling in and understanding more and more of who he is at the professional level. He's a scorer, and he can shoot the three at a high clip.
Hey, Brent, with his skill set, Norman Powell is the type of player that could fit on any team.
Yeah, so effective at playing off the ball, and he's a good source of instant offense when he gets that opportunity. He could be a three-level scorer.
At the top of the key, Plumlee. Powell, no one around him, and a miss there on the triple. And so Wood will bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Powell. Now Highland. 7 points in the game. Now the Lakers on the break. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Feeds it to Plumlee. Shoots it. Passes it to Coffey. Launches it. Cans it from downtown. Coffey's got 6 points in the quarter.
It felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
Dinwiddie against Highland. Pass to Vincent. Wood in the post. Dinwiddie wide open. Plumlee with the rebound. The Clippers have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Great positioning on the putback. Highland's got 9 points.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Prince finds Vanderbilt. Wood with the screen for Dinwiddie. Into the lane. Yep, it counts. He's got 8.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
It's intercepted. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
That's what most want to see from Plumlee. Attack mode, pound the boards, have the confidence to finish off those kind of plays.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there.
And we know LeBron has continued to work on his shot throughout his career. Got to honor that 3-ball.
A 3 from Leonard. Rebound the Lakers.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
And Westbrook, here we go. And he goes right over to Angelo Russell and slams it down.
I mean, it is really like he's jumping off of a trampoline out there. Westbrook can do anything he wants when he gets up like that.
And James throws it down.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Leonard. Here he goes. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. The shot by George, wide open. Hits it from three-point range. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. And you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Tice. And Davis sends it back.
No surprise why AD has led the league in blocks before.
Out to Russell. It's stolen by Tice. Right side Leonard. And stolen by LeBron. Reeves the pass to Davis. James looking it over. Back to Davis. To the wing right side. In a wide open look for Hachimura. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feet.
Hachimura ready, had that shot lined up.
Harden outside. Nobody near Leonard. Sinks the triple. Leonard's got 22.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And Westbrook, here we go. Tice, no one around him. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
You can expect Westbrook to find an open shooter. Trusted him with the pass that time.
There's Russell with the three. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Clippers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Leonard.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest. That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. And a deep three from Harden. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Floats it up for James. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Yeah, LeBron on the alley-oop. Great getting loose on the backside, and what a pass.
Tice passes to Westbrook. Tice sets a screen for Westbrook. There's the drive, and he gets the bucket.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And here's Davis for three. No good on that one. From deep three-point territory, and the miss. So the Clippers winning this one. Thank you, David. And And that about wraps it up for Brett.
On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And a battle of the bigs tonight, Graham. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Gobert in at the center position, locking down the middle. And it's in there.
Guys, it's hard to shake Harden off his game. He's so strong and skilled. He keeps his balance right where he needs it.
Here's Edwards. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to go on Paul George. Well, Clark, we know Anthony Edwards is a great hooper. But how would you rate his acting ability?
Hey, I thought he was quite good. To be honest with you, B.A., in that Hoops movie, he was playing the bad guy, the villain role. Ant has a huge personality. We saw that on the big screen. Perhaps a second career for him when he's done terrorizing the NBA.
Gobert passes to Edwards. Into the lane. And Edwards slams it in.
Edwards got a tight handle now and enjoys breaking out these types of moves on him.
Out to Leonard. Fires the three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Pass to McDaniels. To the wing, right side. Conley finds McDaniels. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard.
Minnesota basketball.
Gobert passes to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Harden. 6 to shoot. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards got 6.
Boy, great take by Edwards, making the correct decision in the pick and roll there.
Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. Now here's Harden. Harden with a screen on Towns. Back to Harden. And Gobert with a block.
This is what Gobert is known for, his ability to swat shots away with ease.
Out to the right wing. Towns against George. Towns down low. Ooh, nice D from George. The Clippers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Tipped. Stolen by Conley. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
After falling in the first round of the 2023 playoffs, Clark, the Timberwolves still have some work to do.
Yep, they were hoping the Rudy Gobert trade, B.A., would elevate them higher. But this is a team that still needs to grow and develop more. I think their front office is going to stay aggressive in tweaking the roster.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating them to the spot. Well done.
Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Harden can't hit. Here's Minnesota. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Edwards against Harden. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards got 10 points in the game.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Conley against Harden. Conley passes to Edwards. Here's Gobert. Clock at 6. Here's Towns. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
1:02 left in the first quarter. Outside McDaniels. Launches it.
Well, the quickness of Paul George on defense is something that very few players possess. I think he does a fantastic job.
Oh, my goodness!
Anything in the bag on that one.
Yeah!
Bring it home. Send it in. Throw it down.
Towns a screen on Harden. Edwards finds Towns. The kick out to Conley. Back to Towns. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Leonard. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Harden. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Zubac's shot is off.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Edwards can't hit. Harden, deep three-point land. And that does it for the first quarter. The T-Wolves on top, up 8. Quarter number 2 coming up right after. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Pass to Gobert. It's McDaniels on the wing. Gobert with a screen on George. And it's McDaniels off the drive. And George with some nice D. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, some have called Kawhi Leonard a cyborg, but he said, quote, a coach can't put a battery in your back and tell you to play harder to go win games. You have to have the mindset, and you have to train your body to reach the level that you want to play at, guys.
No doubt, he is always locked in. Thanks, Allie. Harden from outside, and it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the T-Wolves. And Clark, when Karl Anthony Towns is on the floor, he's one of the best big men in the NBA.
Well, you said it, the key words there, on the floor. I'm sure Cat is frustrated by the injuries he's had over the years, and he's doing everything in his power to stay as healthy as possible.
And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, BA, it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
They set the pick. Conley passes to Edwards. Outside Conley. He takes it in. And a nice finish on the layup. Conley's got 6.
And Conley loves to get into the lane, using his quickness and athleticism to perfection right there.
Leonard finds Harden. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Anthony Edwards.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
After Harden retires, most fans will realize how truly generational a talent he's been.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best shooting guards to ever play. A unique shooting guard. Thick and strong and quick and crafty, deep range, excellent passer. Played a lot of different styles effectively. He'll be much more appreciated after he's done than I think he's appreciated as he's playing.
Tice checked in for Los Angeles. Russell Westbrook comes in for Mann.
This is where Gobert likes to park himself, right around the rack.
Harden to pass to Tice. Leonard on the wing. Tice, a screen on Towns. And stolen by Edwards. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. They get the rebound. Lets it go from deep. Pass to Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. Just 5 on the clock with the drive. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
Here's Westbrook. A shot from the low post is good. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes.
It's Edwards on the wing, defended by Harden. McDaniels a screen. Conley goes in. Kicks it out Towns. Back to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
Here's Leonard. Towns with a rebound. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 14-6 run. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, I tell you what, once Edwards accelerates, I mean, he looks like he's playing at a different speed than those around him.
Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Grant?
Possibly, BA. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
And they're on the break. Leonard way outside. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Pass to Gobert. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
For 3, Westbrook. And the Clippers miss again.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Edwards, the pass to Towns. Towns, a screen on George. Conley on the attack. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Leonard. And stolen by Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Good gamble that time by Edwards. He, as much as anybody, wants this team to be out in the open floor.
It's good.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
Conley finds Edwards. Jacks up a 3. And so it's Minnesota feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
On the court for Minnesota. T.J. Warren out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Monte Morris. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Reed in at the center position. Well, Chris Finch has done a nice job with this group, Clark. Just seems like he needs a playmaker or two around Anthony Edwards.
That's a pretty good observation, B.A. I mean, there's no doubting Anthony Edwards stardom. I mean, he's going to be one of the better players of this era, I would think. But you're right, he needs help. It's a team game. He can't do it alone.
And finished off by Anderson.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Powell passes to Tice. 6 to shoot. Here's Coffey. No good with a layup. Now Morris. And he drives in. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And the basket by Tice.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
Morris down low, hounded by Westbrook. Reed passes to Warren, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First team foul.
Well, I tell you what, coaches really love reliable shooters like Warren. I mean, he's a talented guy who can really get it done from anywhere on the floor.
Pass to Tice. Westbrook with it, guarded now by Anderson. To the inside, here's Tice. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
To the paint with a 9-footer. Now here's Reed. Fires for three. Coffey grabs the board. There's Tice with a three. Knocks down the long J. Tice has got 7 points.
Well, if you let him shoot freely, you're going to give up a lot of trays.
Here's Morris. That one drops for him.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
From deep three-point land. Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the Clippers next season will inaugurate their futuristic new home court in Inglewood, designed to give fans every comfort, and the Clippers a distinct advantage as well. Along the baseline, 5,000 fans will fill 51 uninterrupted rows. The section, nicknamed The Wall, is acoustically designed to be loud. So, Brian, better get ready.
Turn it up. Thanks, Allie. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
Tucker against Warren. And Tucker gets it to go. And so Morris will bring it up for the Timberwolves.
You know, Clark, P.J. Tucker has really made a name for himself and done that on the defensive end.
I just love his story, the journey that he took to get to this point. I mean, he circumvented to Europe for several years, became a three-point shooter, and defensively is where he hangs his hat, and that's where he's made his greatest impact, doing the dirty work to help championship teams win.
Here's Morris. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Westbrook. Tice finds Tucker. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Alexander Walker, the pass to Morris. Westbrook with the defensive effort. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. For 3, Powell. Here's Coffey, still without a bucket. Tice, a screen on Morris. Westbrook, the pass to Coffey. Hey, Warren with the nice defensive effort. For Minnesota, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Reed. This one for 3. Pure from three-point range. Reed's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Westbrook outside. Back to Tice. And finished off by Tice.
Boy, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
And so it's Minnesota with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Terrence Mann is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the center position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And yep, it's good. Edwards got 20 points. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Minnesota?
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
Harden with a bucket.
Hey, defensively, when you're guarding Harden, the last thing you want is for him to get a rhythm from deep. He can blow a game wide open when he does.
The shot by Towns, no good.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
And they're on the run. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Zubac. The Clippers shooting the rock well at 46%. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Edwards a screen on George. Here's McDaniels. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
What a move by McDaniels, showing the defense how nimble he is when he wants to be.
Here's man. Leonard on the wing. Pass to George. Leonard against Towns. For three, George. Fires from 14. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
For three, Conley. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
Over to the wing. Pass to man. Here's Leonard. George a screen on Towns. Here's Leonard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
No good on the free throw.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
Tice is checked in for Zubac. For Minnesota, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Yeah, one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. They grab their own miss. Outside for Harden. There's Tice with a 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Conley passes to Towns. And here's McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on George. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Leonard passes to Harden. Takes the 3. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Harden is known for his creativity. Can't lose him in the screen and roll, or he'll take you to school.
For 3, Conley. Fires in the triple.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Back to Edwards. Towns a screen on Harden. Towns finds Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Fires from deep. Paul George pulls down the board. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Timberwolves.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Anthony Edwards.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
And Daniel Tice picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Harden against Edwards. Pass to Towns. The three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Back to Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Fires from way outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Tice. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight.
the 5, down low. And for the Lakers, at the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward. Well, Greg, both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
Now, Towns. After D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go. And Gobert gets to Conley. Shot clock at 6. Off target with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the slam dunk by Russell.
And maybe not the most explosive athlete, but Russell has the ability to change pace and knows when to be aggressive.
Now here's Conley. McDaniels finds Gobert. Lets the 3 fly. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Russell passes to LeBron. Takes the 3. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Just zero hesitation from James, trusting his shot.
And Richard, when you played with LeBron in 2017, did you think he'd still be elite all these years later?
That man has had a 2-decade-long prime, Greg. I had no idea how much longer this guy's going to be able to do it. But with LeBron, it's just different. His longevity is special.
Here's Russell. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. To the paint. Here's Davis. That one's not going to go. Gobert with the defensive effort. Outside Edwards. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On the inbound, and Edwards with the stop.
And he can take off from anywhere at any time. Edwards always a threat.
To the middle. Here's LeBron. Towns with the defensive effort.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Pass to Gobert. Outside, Towns. Back to Gobert. And the rejection by James.
A versatile, talented defender, LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
For Minnesota, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And that one drops.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Russell, no luck. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 3-point game.
2 minutes remaining.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Second team foul.
Edwards finds Conley. 5 to shoot. Here's Gobert, and he drops it in from the low post.
Assisted.
6 points for Rudy Gobert.
And all of that size rolling there after that screen. Gobert moves now with such confidence when in the pick and roll.
And Davis puts it in.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Edwards, and he uses the glass on the lane.
And great strength and body control from Edwards. Able to finish through the contact.
James looking it over. The pass to Davis. Back to LeBron. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feet. James has got 5 points so far.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Russell. Screen by James. Outside for Davis. LeBron against Conley. Back to Davis. He nails it. We're tied up. 5 points in the game.
And LeBron James will outsmart you. He will open up things for other teammates with the pick and roll.
Conley dishes to Edwards. Beyond the arc. Reeves with the rebound. Lakers have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. And finished off by Gobert.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Davis in the corner. LeBron against Towns. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. He kicks it to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Hachimura. To the three-point line, it's Edwards. Rudy Gobert, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart play.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. And it's Gobert in at the center, locking down the middle.
And Gobert knows his role on this team. Rebound, block shots, and look to score near the basket.
Now here's James. To the inside. Hachimura. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
McDaniels passes to Towns. Hachimura grabs the miss.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Timberwolves leading by 4. Well, as long as the Lakers have a healthy Anthony Davis, RJ, they will be a factor, won't they?
Yes, this is why they traded so much to New Orleans to get him down. AD is a top 5 guy in the league when he is healthy. Davis can dominate on both ends, and it is rare to see that. And Davis has added strength over his career, really helps him inside.
Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
An incredible reverse throwdown, excellent body control.
Hey guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. James sets the screen for Russell, outside for Davis. Hachimura the pass to Davis. James outside. Sweet move. 5 on the clock. Russell finds James. Fades back. That one a little long.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Conley with it. He's picked up by James. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Back to Edwards. Clock at 6. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Los Angeles ball.
Lakers trail by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Davis can't get it to go. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Towns kicks to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Now here's McDaniel. He's covered by Hachimura. And yes, it's good. Now it's a 6-point Minnesota lead. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And we were seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons, guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
And with Davis, you know what you're getting, a nightly double-double threat and a versatile defender. It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
And with an update from the sideline, Let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. They trail by 6. And that one's good. Hachimura.
With as much defensive attention as AD gets, those passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
Conley into the lane. Rebound the Lakers. Right side Davis. Kicks it out to James. Gobert with the block. Fast break, Minnesota. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the game.
Team foul.
Edwards drives in. Gobert the pass to Edwards. Back to Gobert. Shot clock at 5.
And that's just good effort that time by LeBron James on the defensive end.
Gobert with a wide open look. Another miss by Minnesota. Lakers trail by 3. Reeves the pass to LeBron. .29 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Davis over Gobert, and Davis can't get it to go. For Minnesota, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Edwards, that's good.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Reeves the pass to Davis. Right side Russell. Gobert with the block. They retain possession. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Rudy Gobert has been sensational.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way. Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
They've got Vincent. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Christian Wood. And it's Taurean Prince, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. The shot's good from Alexander Walker.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Prince. Vanderbilt, a screen on Anderson. Prince kicks to Wood, passes it to Dinwiddie. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Minnesota ball.
Timberwolves leading by 7. Morris passes to Alexander Walker. Now here's Reed. Guarded closer. And that one is stuffed right through.
Reed. A little extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
When he comes in there with that tomahawk, that's just too much force. Now here's Dinwiddie. Nothing on the board. Wood with the bucket.
Smooth move off the pick by Wood. Gets himself into a good scoring position.
Warren a screen on Dinwiddie. Morris passes to Alexander Walker. Warren with the ball. Good on the triple.
TJ
Warren's got the lead up to 10 now for the Timberwolves.
unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now Morris, after the missed three-pointer from Christian Wood. Morris into the lane, and good that time.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
For the finish, and Morris throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Greg, taking a look at Monte Morris for a second. You got to be inspired by his terrific story.
I mean, from late second-round pick to a seasoned NBA player, Morris never gave up on himself and continues to impress with each passing season.
Minnesota leading by 14. Pass to Reed. Here's Alexander Walker. Dinwiddie covering. Warren, good.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. He has yet to score. The wide-open look here for Wood. Los Angeles with another miss.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Morris kicks to Reed. The kick out to Anderson. That three off the mark. And it's Wood with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 16-point game. Prince's shot is good.
You give a shooter of this caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And the Timberwolves with possession here after Taurean Prince hitting the three. And here's Warren for three. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Lakers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. There's a screen. Morris passes to Reed. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Reed's got 4 this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Wood can't hit. Minnesota leading by 15. Anderson finds Reed. There's 37 seconds left in the third. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Dinwiddie attacking. Count that one.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
He takes it in. Morris with the bucket.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Dinwiddie kicks to Wood. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
It's hard to cover Wood. Even when you're rough with him, he can still score on you.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Wood no good on the free throw. Down low. Here's Towns. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
It's stolen by Edwards. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves out in front by 17 points at the end. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point guard.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
Here's Edwards. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive and trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Shooting for Minnesota.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Lakers trail by 12. Outside, Davis. The kick out to LeBron. To the paint. Hachimura, the pass to James. Inside. Out to Russell. 4 on the clock. Screen by James. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Now here's Conley. Outside, Edwards. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
The drive by James. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
And Edwards with the stuff.
And unbothered by the contact inside, Edwards plays the game with so much physicality.
James kicks to Hachimura. James against Towns. Back to Hachimura. And then Hachimura with the jam.
And this offensive explosion has narrowed the gap.
To the middle. Outside, Towns. On the three off target. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 14-5 run. LeBron outside. Top of the key, Hachimura. James a screen on it. Hachimura the pass to James. And the layup falls.
Well, they're getting stops. And they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Now here's Conley. Driving inside. That one goes in. Conley's got his first basket.
It does a lot for Conley's overall game when he's attacking. He wants to give the D more to worry about than just passing and shooting.
Here's Reeves. To the inside. Davis. Gobert with the block. It's Edwards on the wing. Kicks to Towns. Dishes it to Gobert. Back to Towns. It's up a three. Offensive rebound. Gobert the pass to Edwards. Gobert. It's good on the putback. And now a 10-point Minnesota lead.
And good luck keeping Gobert off the boards. He has a tremendous nose for the ball.
Davis dishes to Russell. That's to James. Here's the three. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside Conley. From the arc. A three-pointer is right on target.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Timberwolves.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Rudy Gobert.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
Gobert, no good. And here's Los Angeles, trailing by 10. James Cook.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
Well, for the Timberwolves, they can just run out the clock here. Now Edwards. Gobert with it. And so the Timberwolves take the win. A solid win. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Couple of deep teams going head-to-head here, Smitty. How nice is it to play with a solid second unit backing you up?
BA, it's a relief for everyone involved, being able to consistently rotate fresh guys in and keep stars rested. It's a huge boost for a team.
So here's the Clippers starting group. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Zubats in at the 5 spot. Now, here is James. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Leonard. Russell against Harden. Pass to Westbrook. There's the 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Westbrook's got 5.
This is who Westbrook is in a nutshell. A flat-out baller with a quick trigger.
James against Leonard. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. It's a 5-point game. James, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Russell. And again, the Lakers, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Looking back to last season, Smitty, the Clippers were as busy as anyone at the trade deadline.
Well, they came into the season with high hopes, BA, but midway through, they saw the changes had to be made. It didn't translate to playoff success, but they gave it a shot.
And when healthy, Anthony Davis is a force. An athletic big man who is a matchup nightmare.
BA, AD has to find a way to stay healthy because when he's out on the floor, there's no doubt he's one of the best in the business.
With Anthony Davis, the question has never been about ability. It's about availability.
You're so right, BA. He's got all the talent in the world. We've seen him put together dominant stretches of play, but too often is interrupted by injury.
Zubats into the lane, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I love the concentration by Zubats. He was sure of his decision right there.
On the wing, Davis. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Leonard looking over the floor. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Harden. Rebounded by LeBron. The Lakers have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Trying to slow down LeBron is like throwing a water balloon at a freight train. The contact simply doesn't bother him.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Leonard. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
The shot by James, no good.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
To the middle. Releases. Leonard outside. The shot won't fall. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They trail by 6. Again, the miss by James. The Clippers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Inside. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Leonard with a screen on Russell. Westbrook, the pass to Leonard. Leonard on the wing. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Great dive from Zubats. He understands when he should look to give it up.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Out to James. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
The Clippers have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Leonard with a screen on Russell. Westbrook into the lane. Outside for Harden. Stolen by Harden. And Harden with the slam.
I mean, with the ball in his hands, Harden's as creative as anyone.
Timeout called. The Lakers.
Get fouled, man. On the court, your height.
The Lakers with the ball. 9-point game. The 3 from Russell. He buries it from 3.
A volume three-point shooter. The coaching staff encourages Russell to fire away.
Westbrook against Russell. It's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
George for 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Though he doesn't show a lot of expression, PG-13 is ultra competitive. Claps back from distance.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. Outside for Russell. Five to shoot. Davis with a screen on Westbrook. Russell, the pass to Davis. Here's James.
You look at Kawhi's work ethic on defense. He's perfected the art.
And so it's the look. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo, and it's Hachimura in at the 3. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Tice. Here's Leonard. Rebounded by the Lakers. You know, since the Lakers moved to LA in 1960, they've had the most sustained success in the NBA.
Well, think about this, BA. From West to Magic to Kobe to LeBron, they always have a superstar. And NBA players love living in LA, and the city loves basketball.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far. The Lakers trail. Davis with a screen on Leonard. LeBron. Whoa! Are you kidding me, LeBron?
Respect. LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
For three, Westbrook. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. There's the drive, and then Davis punches it home!
Oh my. See, you can't do that without great athleticism. And that's one thing AD brings to the party.
Oh, Leonard from the parking lot.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Pass to Hachimura. The 3 is up. Tice grabs the miss.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Harden finds Tice. 3-pointer. Russell with the rebound. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Reeves. Down low. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
I want the highest percentage look. LeBron at the rim. That'll do it.
Pass to Leonard. Lets the 3 fly. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one. And for a guy who doesn't talk or emote much, Kawhi Leonard is a commanding presence.
BA, he reminds me a little of Tim Duncan. The way Leonard just puts his head down, goes to work, and leads by example.
The Clippers in the lead. And the foul called on Paul George. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And the Clippers making a change here. Powell's checked in.
Number 24, Norman Powell.
The Lakers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Outside Russell. To the inside. It's stolen by Leonard.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Powell passes to Harden. Hachimura against George. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Powell. And it's blocked by Davis.
Putting that 7'6" wingspan to use, AD continues to climb the all-time blocks list.
Well, the Lakers shooting just 42% so far in the game. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
For the Lakers to be successful, Coach Darvin Ham said, quote, Anthony Davis is the key. None of this works if he's not available and hitting on all cylinders. We've all seen what can happen when he's healthy and playing at a high level. It's just a matter of managing his body. Brian?
That's a good point. That's true for everybody, too. Thanks, Allie. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Powell outside. Leonard outside. Fires the 3. Count it! Leonard for 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
James passes to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
That's what you like to see from the big fella, Anthony Davis, with the power finish.
The drive by Harden. Wow! Crazy good!
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Outside Russell. Davis with a screen on Powell. Russell finds Davis. Back to Russell. Shot clock at 6. Hachimura left side. And a miss there on the triple. It's George on the wing. Outside for Harden. The 3-ball. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. And now a 6-point Clipper lead.
Yeah, so much of Harden's work happens at the top of the key, but he can also work you over from the corner.
And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for the Clippers. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the floor for the Clippers, they've got P.J. Tucker. Terrence Mann is out there with Norman Powell. Then it's Mason Plumlee, and it's Coffey in at the small forward position. Baseline try. Here's Coffey. Here's Mann. No good on the triple. Smitty, when you look at a player like Gabe Vincent, you got to respect his confidence, man.
B.A., this kid doesn't think twice about firing away, especially from outside the arc, where he can be dangerous.
Slam dunk by Plumlee.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Dinwiddie outside. From deep. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Here's Mann. Yet to see a basket. Drives to the hoop. To the paint. Here's Plumlee. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Clippers lead by 6.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Wood outside. Pass to Vincent. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And the shot goes down.
I mean, so wiry. It's got nice touch, too. Wood's real effective around the hoop.
And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. And the basket by Plumlee.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Lakers have gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Vincent going inside, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you played, Brandon?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Right wing. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Wood passes to Prince. Pass to Vincent. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Vincent, just 5 to shoot. Vanderbilt to pass to Wood. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Such a polished offensive player. I like seeing Wood get it done from the mid-range, too.
To the inside, Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter, aggressive move inside.
Smitty, despite starting in the play-in, the Lakers made it to the conference finals last year.
And it wasn't easy, B.A. Knocking out Ja and the second-seeded Grizzlies, then defeating Steph and the defending champion Warriors. A really impressive run.
Pass to Dinwiddie. From the arc. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Vanderbilt with the block. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. 1:21 left in the third quarter. And the basket by Coffey. Coffey's got his first basket.
Great floor awareness. How knows how to find his open teammates.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Prince, the screen on Tucker. Puts the move on. Vanderbilt, the pass to Prince. And the layup is good off the glass. Prince has gotten 4 this quarter.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Puts up a deep 3. Man, misses.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Dinwiddie passes to Wood. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Wood, a screen on Powell. Back to Wood. Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers ball. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Mann. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To the middle. Plumlee finds Tucker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Powell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I have to appreciate Powell's consistency of effort. He never takes a play off.
Shooting for LA,
And so Powell nails them both. Now Russell. Shoots over Westbrook. And that's not going to go. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Clippers ahead.
Let's hear it, fans.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 slot. That's the Laker 5. Harden misses. The Lakers trail. Here's Reeves. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Reeves has got his first 3 points of the game. Leonard with a screen on Russell. The drive by Westbrook. Down low. Here's Zubats. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Clippers lead by 5. Russell deciding where to go with it. Here's Reeves. Lays it up and banks it in. Reeves has got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's a perfect pass by Russell. He really understands where to get his man the ball.
It's George with the drive. Leonard against Hachimura. Leonard passes to Harden. Hachimura with a rebound. Well, the Lakers shooting around 50% in the game so far. Left side, Russell. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Pass to James. Davis, a screen. Knocks it loose. And here's Zubats. George for 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. The Lakers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Tice is checked in for the Clippers. Hachimura from long range. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
James against Leonard. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on LeBron James.
There are so many ways that Kawhi can attack on offense. A great 3-level scorer. He's a handful to deal with.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Russell from outside. And again, the Lakers, no good. The Clippers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Leonard against Russell. Off target at the rim.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Leonard's got room. Yep, right through the net. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
The three, James. Tice grabs the miss.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense. Attack! Put him on skates. What a crazy move from PG-13.
Russell from outside. The Clippers grab the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Kicks it to George. Misses the three.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
James passes to Hachimura. Now here's Davis. Hachimura sets a screen. Pass to Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. Count it!
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And it's Westbrook off the drive. There's Tice with a 3. Launches a 3. Russell with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
The shot by Reeves, no good. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. And they go to the intentional foul. Zubats, he's checked in for Tice.
That's his second personal foul. Second team.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Number 40.
The drive by Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Hachimura from long range. Oh, George with a steal. And an intentional foul right there. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
In a league full of scores, Paul George still stands out. There's a versatility to his shooting game that just makes him exceptional.
So it's the Clippers picking up the win. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. So for Grant Hill,